Okay, so if you watched my previous video, you saw all about my why I do Mary Kay. But I don't know that you know about Mary Kay. So I wanted to come on and I wanted to give you a few little tidbits of information that may help you understand why I would like you to, one, try Mary Kay products, why I think you should use Mary Kay products. And it's not a sales pitch. So Mary Kay started this company. By the way, Mary Kay is a real person. I'm trying to see if I could find my little picture of her. Let's find our lovely Mary Kay Ash. She was a real person. She started this business over 57 years ago. September 15th will be the 57th anniversary of Mary Kay. Mary Kay Ash, as she was known later on in life, was a single mom who was bringing in a sole income to support her 3 children. She had worked for a marketing company, sales company, whatever you want to call it, for 20 plus years. She had been with a couple of different companies over the years, but then she finally, had reached the top ranks of the company, and she had become the best salesperson in their organization. She was producing great results and went to the company head and asked for a raise. And he told her, Mary Kay, raises are reserved for the men in the company. They're not reserved for women. Women are not going to get a raise. Well, that didn't settle for her very well, because the last person that she had trained had moved up and gotten a raise and gotten a promotion over her after she had trained them and taught them how to do their job. So she went home and she started to write down notes for a book. Well, during all of that, she's writing the book and she's listing out all these things that she believes that a company should have, and all of these things that she wanted in a company. And it's like a light bulb went off, and it dawned on her, I can do that. I can create that for myself. So she developed Mary Kay. She decided that she was not going to just sit and look for this company. She was going to create it for other women. So here we are, 57 years later, in 35 countries around the world, and we're thriving. Mary Kay's had their best year. Our seminar year runs from July 1st to June 30th. And this year was one of the best years that we have had as a company. Even though we've gone through COVID and we've gone through those changes, this has been one of our best years. I'll be honest, this has been my best year. So it's not about the money we make. It's not about the cosmetics or the skincare we put on our face. Mary Kay wanted this company to be all about empowering and supporting women. And she has gone above and beyond to do that. We win some amazing prizes. We celebrate like it's nothing else. It's so this year I earned 2 different crowns. So I have, my beautiful little crowns. I've got some sashes like I'm Miss America. We are blessed to be treated the way we are, with just our bonuses, our commissions, the things that we earn as Mary Kay consultants just kind of blows your mind. So, I am beyond blessed to be a part of this company. But even looking at that, it goes beyond that. Mary Kay created a foundation, I'm wanting to say 12 to 15 years ago. And the foundation is all about helping women, whether it's research and the $4+ million that they spend every year on research for women's cancers, or it's the $4+ million that they spend to help domestic violence victims and shelters and things like that. It's not just about what we put on our face and what we look like. It's about supporting women and increasing their chances of a successful and a prosperous life. You know, and for those out there who are eco-conscious, you know, our production facility in Dallas, Texas, which is like 6 football field size, has a 0 carbon footprint. You know, we don't animal test. We don't, you know, we don't do all those things. So it's not just the makeup and the money, right? Mary Kay always talked about P&L, and in the business world, that's profit and loss, right? But for Mary Kay, it's people and love. She loved people. She loved women. She loved to be able to help them make something greater than what they were. And so, you know, that's why I want you to use Mary Kay products. That's why I want you to clean your face with Mary Kay. We're not an old woman product. A lot of people are like, well, isn't Mary Kay just for old ladies? No. Mary Kay has changed so much over the years that, we have consultants that are, you know, 18, 19 years old who are having a booming business, up to people who are, you know, over 40 and doing, you know, amazing things with their business. So skincare is, you know, out of this world amazing product that we offer. It's more than makeup. A lot of people say, well, Mary Kay is just about makeup, about color. No. One of our biggest sellers is our skincare, and our skincare is amazing. We have multiple lines that you're going to hear all about here in a little bit. But we're not just for old ladies. Our colors are bright, vivid, bold, and we offer so many different lines that will help someone from the age of 10 to 12 who's just entering a time where they need to clean their face, to a, you know, 80-year-old woman who, let me show you, who looked like this lady right here. She was an avid Mary Kay user from a very young age, and so was she. But these 2 women are heart of why I do this, because they used it religiously and had beautiful skin. So it's not about being a certain age and using Mary Kay. It's not about using all of one type of product. It's about looking for something to make you feel better about you. As you see the little one over there in the corner. That's Garrett.
Wait,
say hi, Garrett. Say hi, Garrett.
Hi. Those 2 used to be Mary Kay workers?
No, that was my mama. That's my mama. And she loved Mary Kay. She used everything Mary Kay. So it's not about your age. It's not about how much money you have. Because if you want our products, there's a way for you to get it. And we'll talk about that later as well. So, sorry, a little long, but this is why I want you to consider using Mary Kay as a product.